So hey loves, Goodness here, and in this video I'll show you exactly how I went from zero to my first $1,000 as a freelance writer on Upwork. So the first mistake I see a lot of beginners making is trying to do everything, and that's like the fastest way to actually do nothing, because like you get lost in the noise, right? So you need to pick a lane. So maybe you write about personal finance, or you write product description for skincare brands. Find a specific area that you know something about or you are willing to learn. This makes you an expert and makes it easy for clients to find you, because when you speak directly to someone's pain points, they listen better to you. And once I was able to get my niche, the next thing I did was sending cover letters for job posts. And remember, I already have my portfolio ready, right? So when you're writing your cover letters, don't overcomplicate it, right? So most beginners, they write like a mini essays about themselves. Instead, flip it. Talk about the client's problem. Then explain how you're going to solve it. And then give them a tiny sample. For example, if the job is about writing Instagram captions, drop 2 quick caption ideas in your cover letter. So this shows you can actually do the work. And if you want like a completely different approach to landing premium clients on Upwork, then you should get the newbie Upwork cover letter guide for writers, right? So this mini guide provides you with all the details into the exact formula I use to land huge projects on Upwork, and it works in any niche, any writing niche actually. And I added 10 cover letter templates just for you. So if you are still struggling with your cover letters on Upwork and you don't get this guide, then you are not ready to succeed on Upwork. So click the link in my bio or description below to grab these templates and start landing high-paying clients that you deserve. So now let's talk about numbers. So most first gigs on Upwork, are usually small. So maybe $30 for like a blog post or $50 for a product description, and that's fine, right? So these small projects are not really about money yet. They are for building proof of work. So prove that you can deliver on time, prove that you can follow instructions, and you can make clients happy. So once you have 3 to 5 strong reviews, you are no longer invisible, right? So here's a strategy that worked for me, when starting. Apply to low competition jobs. Look for clients with just 1 to 20 cover letters sent already. Skip the ones with 20 plus cover letter already. Your chance of getting that job is very low. How do you now get to $1,000? So let me break it down for you. So let's say you start with $50 job, and then let's say you get 3 to 4 projects. That's like $150 to $200, right? And then after those reviews, raise your rate a little. So maybe let's say $100 per blog post. And then after 5 of those, you're already at $500. So now take 1 or 2 bigger projects, let's say $250 each. And then that's your first $1,000. So the secret is in knowing how to multiply it, how to increase it strategically, right? So, but this doesn't happen overnight. But I promise you, if you stay consistent, your $1,000 is realistic, within, let's say, your first 2 months or 3, right? But always remember that your first goal is not to make big money. Your first goal is to prove yourself first on the platform. And then once you've done that, scaling your income becomes much more easier. I know this video was helpful, so like, share, and save this video because you're going to need it for later.